I can change the world with my own two hands, make it a better place. With my own two hands, make it a kinder place.
Today is the start of a new day. It is a day that has long been coming. A day that many of you probably can hearken back years and years, if not decades, to the dream of expanding our space here. And we expanded this space not because we wanted to create a palace that our neighbors would be impressed by, but because we wanted a place to serve you better and to serve the larger community better. And you'll hear more about that as the morning goes on. But it is indeed a day of celebration because it has taken every one of you to make this dream come true. So many people have dreamed and planned and given their sweat and maybe their blood to make all that we've accomplished here. I will hold this for you to make a ceremonial ribbon cutting for us.
There we go.
Yay!
For our president now, Bob MacArthur. In this box is the original key to this building, which I guarded with my life, and the new key to the building. And I'm very happy and pleased to present these to Bob at this time.
When we gather in the house that welcomes.
These are the doors we all enter through.
To light the chalice.
When we gather in the house that welcomes.
These are the children with faces so cheery.
I'm waiting for Garrett to catch up. We dance through the doors we all enter through.
To light the chalice.
When we gather in the house that welcomes.
This is what we want to do. So I think at the end of the day, this is really, it's designed and built by all of you and all of us, and it's just been wonderful to be a part of that process. So thank you.
hearts that we may feel more deeply the sorrow, the sadness, the brokenness of our world.
This fellowship is made holy by your tears of joy and sorrow. It is made holy by the hopes and dreams you carry here. It is made holy by our love and care for one another. It is made holy by our struggles to understand life and death. Let us stop to acknowledge this special and holy place by an act of dedication that includes your sung response.
Right where we are, we're on holy ground, under these shining stars, we're on holy ground. When we reach for each other with our hearts, we're on holy ground.
We dedicate anew this fellowship to the institutional change needed for the just world we promise.
We dedicate anew this fellowship to the fostering of insight, meaning, and wisdom we promise.
We're on holy ground, right where we are. We're on holy ground, under these shining stars. We're on holy ground. When we reach for each other with our hearts, we're on holy ground.
We dedicate anew this fellowship to the laughter, tears, love, and sanctuary we promise.
We dedicate anew this fellowship to building the beloved community our ancestors promised.
We dedicate anew this fellowship to building the beloved community our descendants expect will be a promise fulfilled.
Keep it for another 28 years until the next building project here. This reminds us the extent to which we're building for the future by building on the past. And the legacy of the work done by those who came before us provides the basis for all we'll do for those who will come after us. Thank you very much, including those who might be willing to still make a capital.
For spending money. Perhaps they can finally take deep breaths, relax, say to themselves, a job well done. Thank you so much from the bottoms of our hearts.
True
the same. We all have our equal share. And that's interesting, except for the fact that some of us have had so much more than we've needed for so long. And so I wonder aloud to you, does it actually suggest that there are people who might need to sacrifice more in order that those who have deserved more for so long will finally have the share that they deserve?
Let justice roll down like water. Some prophets say, yet every day another child is weeping without rest.
Lying in the street, put down my hatred once again.
The unsettling reality, I don't make room for everyone. I don't know how to. And neither do the institutions in which I function so easily. Piedmont Athens Regional, Oconee Street, United Methodist Church, you name it. In the last few years, I have learned some lessons, and I've found hope for myself and for our world working beside members of this fellowship and those of a dozen other congregations providing support and advocacy for undocumented immigrants here in the Athens area.
Made room for me immediately. You said you came to me and you said you have a hard job. We want to make sure that you are supported. When we talked about having our Adopt a School program, you jumped in both feet. We were still trying to figure out what the program was going to be in some cases. And nonetheless, you said, but we want to help the children. And then when I posed to you, so what school would you like to partner with? You could have taken the low-hanging fruit. And you said, no, we want to work with ours. Year in and year out, when our scores come in, there are 2 schools that we consistently want to make sure that we're pouring more love into. Please know how I'm saying this. It's not about we're going to correct people and do things to them, but we're going to pour more love into them. And one school is games, another school is